Hello, everyone! Welcome back to some more City Skylines 2 and continuing to build the wonderful city of Unfortunateville. So, I got a story for you today. You see, I work in, I wouldn't say the hospitality industry, because it's not hospitality, it's customer service at the most. I think it's mostly considered just fast food. But I work at a very large. Okay, no, I'm gonna try to fix things before I continue any further discussion. So, welcome to Problematics. So, last time we fixed the inbound traffic problem with a very weird but surprisingly effective underground tunnel system. And then, everything fell apart as soon as the city began to grow. As it is continuing to grow. Yep, high resource costs, because, traffic is a problem. I don't find that surprising. But yeah, so the main thing that I want to do right now is I want to attempt to fix my inbound traffic problem. Because I believe the problem with it, fun fact, there isn't almost any problem with inbound traffic on this side. It's mostly on this side where it's backing up to the end of the Earth. And I'm trying to figure out why, because the tunnel's fine. Everyone's moving on into that side of the tunnel when they need to, and onto that side of the tunnel when they need to go to that side. I extended the highway to the point where it actually is working. Everyone's just driving like a fucking idiot. That's why traffic's so bad. Because everyone is fucking stupid. But let's be honest, that's not the real reason. The real reason why traffic is as bad as it is because there's only one way into the city, which is this tunnel system. There's no way into this part of the city from here, and there's no way into the college town from here. So I need to fix that problem. Luckily, I have 15 points to play around with. So let's get all of this. And I got 9 million, so let's get this as well. And boom. Okay, so now because of this, I can actually fix my problem mostly. So I have 3 development points that I can play around with. So I need to figure out what I want to do here. I'm probably going to go with geothermal. Except not really. I have solar. Solar's fine. I don't need power anymore. I have so much power that I'm gifting it to the other city. However, garbage is piling up. Which is annoying and confusing because there's a goddamn landfill literally right here. So I think I may need to make another landfill over here. Which is weird. And I'm actually not going to fucking do. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Oh. Are they not able to pick it up because it's a one-way road? I think... Okay, alright. Let's fix that, I think. I think that might be good to fix that, yeah. Okay, so I gotta stick with the 3-lane asymmetric, I believe is what I went with. Yeah, it was. Okay. So, 2 going in this, 2 going inbound, 1 going outbound. I think that's fair. And also, we'll make it so, you know, garbage can actually be, you know, done. Hey, actually, look at that. It's no longer a dead end. Now garbage trucks can show up here. Okay, what's the other dead end road? What are you doing, Semi? Dude, what are you doing? Someone's gonna die, and you're gonna go to prison. Oh, it's not your fault. It's these dumbasses. Move! Okay, Semi, you can move now. You're safe. Go. Go, go, go. And the person in the back of the ambulance has now already died. Oh. My God. Yeah, you see, now the Postal Service can actually, you know, function. As well as the cemetery. So that's why everything was breaking. Apparently a one-lane road doesn't work. Not to see wait for the garbage to be picked up, which it should. I think this guy may be going to the solar plant. He better be, because that's what's needed. Why can no one drive in this game? Does right-of-way mean nothing to you people? You're not even... You're not going there. How about you? Are you going there? Or you... Nope, no, you're not. Are you going there? Holy shit. Are you going to remove the trash from the fucking solar from the solar area? Oh my God, it is. You know, after these people, you know, function correctly. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Heh. Ah, post office first. You know what? That's fair. I really, really like this game's, like, off-brand, copyright-free, modern-looking version of the Grumman LOV. I like it. It actually... The shape reminds me a lot of the Oshkosh one, the new one, a little bit. Just actually better looking. Which is kind of funny, actually. Okay, so you're picking up all the trash, and then you're gonna turn right. Correct? You're gonna pick up the trash from the solar bay. Correct? Alright. Go pick up the trash from the solar plant. It's kinda sorta needed. Yay! It's fixed! What's this? This is someone about to die in a workplace accident because of... What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this? Oh my God. Why did... Why did you go perpendicular to the road? This garbage truck just obliterated the tanker. You know, I thought traffic in this game... Ugh! Okay. So... This ambulance is stuck in... Why is the bus going... Green Line bus! Stop this! Someone is about to die! Where is this? Oh god, I think someone was shot. This is just a straight up warehouse. I think someone was murdered. Someone is gonna fucking die at Capia. Because people, for some reason, when they change lanes, he's still stuck! Dear God, I need to change what type of road this is, bro. This ain't working. I may need to take a... Okay. The person there is dead, unfortunately. Rest in peace. Sorry. You're having problems with ground pollution. So, I'm very sorry, but if you're having problems with ground pollution, that's gonna become an office. Has the ambulance gotten to the exiting yet? Still no. It's stuck exactly where it was before. What the hell? Okay, what type of road is this? Hold up. Alright, buddy. We're gonna just go with a 4-lane road. Remove the divider. Maybe them people will be less fucking stupid. Actually, you know what? Let's solve the problem even further. To all businesses in this area, I apologize that you are about to cease to exist, but someone is literally dying because this ambulance has been able to move a grand total of 10 feet in 4 business days, and I need to fix that. So I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go. More will be built. And people will stop dying. Or they would if people would know how to use a roundabout! Ah! See? Movement is occurring! Kinda, sorta, not really. Everything was so backed up that... And vehicles are still going fucking perpendicular. I hope they haven't died. They've probably died. It's been like 10 minutes. They're probably dead. Hello there, ambulance! It's time to call the coroner. Yay! They survived! Okay, let's go... Okay, let's go through the map a little bit. Oh, is there a dead end on this road too? No, there isn't. There's just not a landfill close enough. Except, you know, that's a lie. There's one literally right there. There's basically no traffic here. But, you know, a building did fucking burn to the ground. Apparently, I need to build more fire. Sounds good to me. Gonna be a small one. Doesn't need to be big. Just needs to fucking exist, you know? Okay, there's a lot of traffic here. What? Oh, right, this is the highway. Because of the problem. This side of the highway is actually perfect. Surprisingly. So I don't know what's wrong with this side. Well, again, I do. I know exactly what's... Okay. Alright. What?! Did this bitch just do a U-turn in the middle of traffic? Through every other vehicle on the planet? What? Huh? Huh? Okay, where is other traffic problems that I can possibly solve? So there's this, which I can't really solve because this already has a roundabout. And it's a roundabout coming from a roundabout, and it is movement. It's just not very quick movement. There's supposed to be an office district, so let's zone it for it. And nothing's gonna be able to happen here because I was, for lack of a better word, stupid. And I made all of these one-lane roads. Which, I mean, is actually fine. It's still getting services, and there's basically no traffic because of it. So, you know what? I might keep this the way it is. It's functioning properly. Now, there's nothing I can do about this right now. Like, there is nothing. The only way that I can fix this... Yeah, all of this is inbound. All of this is inbound traffic problem. Oh, damn. Oh, this is all full. Okay, my parking structure is working quite well. Exactly as intended. There's supposed to be an ambulance, and it's actually on its way. But it's... Why are you stopped? Why? What the fuck are you doing? There's a guy that needs your help right here. Oh no, that's this ambulance going over there. Okay, so this firehouse and this police station is not doing enough. Yeah, basically all of this traffic, all the way down to here, is because of the inbound problem. Actually, no. This is a problem because this is a 2-lane. I made this one a big road. Like a like a 6-lane monstrosity. Because it's connected to one of the main, like, suburban centers. Oh, by the way, it's connected to a suburban center that now needs to grow. Because urban sprawl must continue. I'm really sorry, Nicholson family. And Connie. But, you're gonna have to cease for now. And I'm so sorry about this. There is nothing that I can do. Your house has been removed for the sake of progress and growth. Specifically, progress and growth of more low-income ability. Because for some fucking reason, Everyone wants low income in this damn neighborhood, and I don't know why, and it annoys me. Why am I saying low income? These aren't low income. These are just low density. Same fucking problem, same fucking annoyance, but you know, it's at least a little better than than pure low income. It's at least bringing in money. Anyway. Before I start zoning anything, I need to make sure that the big neighborhood is connected. Because there are 3 major sectors of it that are not, and that cannot be if I want safe maneuvering. What the fuck? No. No, what? Hey. Get bulldozed, idiot. You failed. You suck. A lot of people want biking infrastructure. Fair enough. However, the city is still growing. It's almost at 30,000 residents. And I am going to make sure that the people with vehicles are taken care of because, well, they're the ones that are moving in. After the city stops growing, I can focus on the people inside. Says the dumbass. I mean, they shouldn't be blaming me. They chose to live in a place literally called Unfortunateville. This is on them. They made this choice, not me. Is it all connected? Almost. It is all nope. It is all connected! And so, the zoning begins! Low density! Go! I gotta make another fucking bridge, don't I? Probably just one that connects to the other bridge, to be honest. Anyway, it's time for rapid fucking population growth. Which means now it's time to fix the inbound traffic problem. Because a bulk of people are going to be coming here. So I need to give them more exits off the freeway. So they're not... So every single person funneling into the city of almost 29,000 people. And will likely be over 30 by the time this area is all built up. Okay, there's your demand. Are you done? Are you done now? Are you done yet? You done? Okay. Anyway, we have high resource cost problems. And another ground pollution problem. How fun! Goodbye! Resident removal for the sake of office. Because people living in offices don't give a fuck about ground pollution, I guess. Bit weird, in my opinion. Yeah, literally every single problem. Okay, what is different about this tunnel from the other? What's different? Oh. Cool. So the difference is, everything. I need... The reason why this tunnel is so inefficient is because of how the tunnel itself is built. So I need to fix that. Badly. No one is allowed entry into the city right now. Oh god, they're all coming from the ground! That would do it. I'm also going to obliterate the ability for new people to enter the city for now. Oh no, my road maintenance crew is stranded. Whoops. Alright. Highway. 4-lane. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. Okay, so. The problem is that parking lot that I built, which is incredibly efficient and is very, very good, is now posing a larger size problem than I thought in terms of highway construction. You know what? Cease. Thank you. Nope, the aesthetic is dead. And by aesthetic, I mean the very, very critical ability for me to actually see what's happening underneath is gone. And that absolutely cannot be. That needs to be solved. Nope, still broken. That is literally the exact same thing that happened prior. That happened in this tunnel. Which backs up, yeah, but doesn't back up critically badly. What the fuck is the difference? Okay, the difference is the way the lanes look. So, by doing this... Nope. Because I may be able to fix my inbound traffic problem without needing to worry about all this. If I can get this to work. Which I can't. Oh, and we're almost at 25k. Sorry, we're almost at 30k. And it is backing up a little bit more, but critically, it's not backing up unto the end of the fucking Earth. Actually, it kind of is. But it's moving! Well, the other, it absolutely fucking was not. So that's what that looks like. Is it just the way that those two roads are connected? Because if so, I may need to reconnect those. I may need to rethink that connection as a whole, which will kind of suck for me. I think it's the way these roads are connected. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. I'm gonna try, though. Still looks dead, but we'll see. Oh, God! There's a... What? Yeah, I was gonna say, you better be turning right the fuck around. You failed! You failed! You suck! Oh my God. Everything's already filled. And now they want more. Okay, where are you going? Because, yeah, that is a bit far away. Oh, God, I destroyed the river. That was not the intent. That's gonna flood really bad. Better make some more money! Bitch! Become removed! Waterfront housing. Okay, now it's starting to back up a little bit. And this tunnel is fatally backing up already. It's the way those roads are connected. There's... God. You know, that's really annoying, actually, because that means there's absolutely nothing I can do. I have to remove both of these... I'm just going to remove this one right now. You see, no. And low, low. See, there you go. Alright. Place a control point there. There you go! There you go, you son of a bitch. You see, now it doesn't look like it's confusing as fuck. Now it looks like this one. Actually, it looks better than this one. This one still looks pretty dysfunctional compared to this one now. Hell yeah, alright. Now let's, you know, give them back the connection to the outside world, you know? Yeah, there is still pretty bad traffic now. But it's moving. Yeah, I was gonna say, you son of a bitch. You better summon some goddamn police cars. That was a crime. Exponentially more efficient. Just like this one. Except this one actually looks, again, dysfunctional compared to this. I fixed the inbound traffic problem for this intersection. So, the first thing I'm going to do before I continue at all is, this is the residential zone, and I'm going to choose, eeny, meeny, miny, you, this line, to cease to exist for the sake of a police station. And for the sake of a firehouse. That's way too big. You know, no. Yes, I'm aware you're angry, but don't worry, you're going to be much more happy. Community fire station's going to go there. Yes, I'm aware you're going to be sad that you just lost your home. And all of these people are also going to be very sad that they lost their home. But, you know, in return... In return, modern police station. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry at all, actually. Now, this is another residential area that needs one hell. Okay, so let's see. Okay, now it's starting to be. I literally just said it wasn't that big of a problem, and now it's backing up fatally. How about here? Again, better, but the only true way to solve the traffic problem right now is to give more places to offload. So, that's what I'm going to do. Again, it's also 3 p.m., so it's rush hour. That too. Really? Alright. So, let's deal with this side first. Because this side will go into the college town. Yep. Fatally bad traffic. No, not fatally bad. So, here's where things get fun. So, I want to fix my traffic problem. Oh, wait, what? The college town is having an ambulance problem? Yeah, there's pretty bad traffic in the college town. Which is fine, to be honest. The industrial sector also apparently needs an expansion. But we're not going to do that right now. What we're going to do first is we're going to try to fix the traffic problem. Which requires these roads ceasing to exist. For now. Well, it also requires I expand this highway to the length of the rest of the highway, but, you know. who the fuck's counting, I guess. Okay, so here is the plan. So we are going to do this, and we're going to do the complex curve option, and we are going to immediately put it underground by 60 feet. And now the highway has a way to get directly to the college town. Now we have another set of funny little issues to deal with, don't we? First things first, we need to fix the highway problem. AKA, one more lane will fix traffic, I swear. Except it's kind of funny because it actually does. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's... Youch. Sorry about that. That's painfully realistic. We know you currently live here, but we're gonna buy out your home because, we need to build a highway. Oof, that is... Ew. That happens a lot. One of my favorite movies uses that as a plotline. That'll be Earth to Echo, by the way. Wonderful movie. Highly recommend. Alright, everyone. Problem solved. Not really. It's just gonna make it... make it take longer for the traffic to back up. That's about it. And I cannot directly connect it yet, because... I need to give a way on from here onto that side of the highway. So, here's what I am going to do. We are going to say, go. And once again, complex curve. And immediately down to 60 feet. And then we're going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. And up to the highway. Ta-da! Alright. So now people can... What the fuck is that? That looks awful. I need to fix that. That looks fucking... god-awful. Wow. That looks impressively bad. There you go. Alright. Also made the not look better at all. I need to fix that right now, or that is going to obliterate traffic. That's even worse. Okay, so here is where we get to do the funny business. And we get to go here, to here, to here, to then up. to... removal! And then to here. And then to here. Okay, that was highways using, just making sure. Oh, and someone already left the college town. Oh! That would be the road maintenance crew. Fair enough. Okay, so now we have the highway that brings you to the college town and the highway that brings you out of the college town on this side. Now we need to do it for the other side. And here's where things get fun. And by fun, I mean hell. And fucking infuriating. As building in this game is wont to be. Immediate down to 60. Exceeding city limits, so a bit of a sharper curve is needed. Woo! And that looks like fucking shit. Let us fix that. And by fix that, I mean not at all fucking fix that. Why are you like this game? I just want to make a good-looking highway tunnel, and you, for some reason, have decided that you're going to say no, and you're going to make me make a monstrosity because that's all you allow me to make, because you are an awful human. Sorry, you're not even a human. You're just awful. You're awful. Enough said. I didn't even go back up. Oh my god. $30. You know, actually, wacky hypothetical here. What if I were to, you know, say, go back to this curve, go here, go here, go here, and then for the internals, for the entering the highway, we go here. Thus giving me a use for this massive empty area. And now, if you're entering the highway, you can then go back onto the highway on the other end, straight away. And now, for the fun part, where I get to do basically the exact opposite. Just, you know, in the other direction. Hey! No, 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 no. There is no building allowed. None of that. Cease. Do you not understand what the plan is here? Down to 90, because I kind of have to. Oh, I don't gotta do that. Okay. In all seriousness, I kind of love that. I don't love this, though. This is way too long of an entrance. I like it when they're short. So, I'm going to actually remove this entirely. Make it be a lot more sudden of a grade. And then disconnect it like that. So much nicer! And guess what? Now we don't even have, like, the incredibly complex, like, you know, over interchanges. If you want to go to the college town, you go to the college town. It's fat simple. Oh, wait, hold on. These are the urban promenades that it's building. Oh. That's actually even better, because the urban promenades are mixed use. There's commercial on the bottom. Now, before we continue our little journey, I was afraid of that. Can I do a medium at least? How about a small? I can't do connecting roundabouts. So traffic from this is going to be somewhat shit. I may be able to solve this. The way that I solve this is by changing the exit direction and shifting it just a little. So, let's do this. Then enter that. And then, before anything else can break, that'll kill what's currently being built. Hey, we're back. Okay, so... Now... Let me do my thing. Let me do my thing. No! Okay, you know what? Fine. Fine. Goodbye. Please. Resume the building. Thank you! And you did it over there, which is the good place! Oh my god. I'm getting a lot more demand. Probably because it's now connected to a highway. That'll probably do it. Anyway. After that... Okay, so. Next time I can... Actually, I can do it right now. No. That'll be after. That'll be tomorrow. Or... likely, actually, the day after. That'll be Wednesday. So, here's the thing. This is a major problem. My entire industrial sector, which is about to be expanded, by the way, is in a massive problem right now. Because there's so much traffic, and you need to get from here all the way through traffic hell to get out of the city. Or, now, all the industrial traffic is probably gonna... Actually, no, it's not gonna head through the college town, because I deliberately have not connected industrial to college, because I don't want trucks driving through here, man. But, the point is, in order to get out, you need to do that, which is why all my fucking industrial has massive resource costs right now. And I need to fix that, badly. So, the next thing I'm going to do is this exit I'll make another exit here. That'll go under the train tracks and then over the train tracks for something really cool. Because the next thing I do on the industrial side of things, other than the harbor, which I'm going to do now, is I'm going to build a train yard over here. So I can actually get some freight so I can actually get some freight out of here. So, but first, before I'm going to do that, is I need to make another, underground highway system, that leads straight to the industrial site. So, and the urban promenades are built. How fucking beautiful, man. God, the college town is fucking bustling. How are the colleges doing, though? Students, you have, 0. Students, 0. Students, 5. Okay, we need to do something right now, bro. Cause, whoa, that ain't good. So, for education, I need to fix some things. And by that... I mean, it's the college town. So that means Geological Research Center, right next to the, medical and, main university. And then we got the radio telescope, which I will put... So, that's what I was afraid of. Because they're all trying to leave the city. And they fucking can't. Or, is it even worse And they're all using the college town as a shortcut to get to industrial, which is not what this was supposed to be. What I really hope is happening is they're all just trying to leave the city, and obviously that's not working well, so. That was not smart of me. It kind of needs to be ground level. Please, for the love of God, tell me they're not trying to use the college town as a way to get around, you know, heavy traffic. Please, for the love of God. Oh, no. Guys. Guys, you're not supposed to... You're not supposed to be doing this! No! Ah! Wait, hold up. Okay. It appears to mainly now. Yeah, okay. All the traffic that was never supposed to go there is now slowly fucking fixing itself. And most people are still going through to then hopefully, if I did this right and I understood how the game works, which I don't, they're now going to take the main highway entrance. Or is the main highway entrance just going to have no more traffic? And the college town is going to get all of it. Please, for the love of God, say no. Guys. Guys, come on. Guys. Guys, you're not... You're not supposed to use this to get into the city! No! Oh, God. How do I restrict my road? Because all of these are trucks. How do I restrict my road so trucks stop using this as a way to get into the city? Which it is supposed to be anything but. I mean, hey, on the bright side, the inbound traffic problem has been mostly solved. And it appears that it is doing mostly what it's supposed to. Which is only having traffic that's going into the main area going here. The problem is all of the fucking vehicles that are going through here are the trucks. And you see, that is the opposite of what I want. And this tunnel is now backed up again. Despite the fact that I fixed it. This tunnel's still backed up, but it's going to be because I haven't added another exit yet. I'm fine with taxis and stuff going through the college town because look, more stuff is being built now because of it. The urban promenades are being constructed, which means the college town is going to get more students because more people are moving in. The problem I have is simple. Yeah, so I'll be going to bed in about 45 minutes.
Wow, alright. Not the greatest moment in the world, but okay.
Shut up. And now this is backed up. Which it's backed up because all these fucking trucks are trying to use the college town exit as the primary way to enter the city. Except actually, it's not even mostly trucks. It's all people moving in. You know, that will certainly do it. Allow me to do some smart things real fast here. And allow more to be built. Alright. Urban promenades, mixed housing, go. We're almost at 35,000 people. Wait, no. You guys better not be doing what I think you're doing. Oh, you are. Right, because all the new urban promenade housing, people are moving in. So, as I frankly expected, and I'm surprised it took this long, if I want to fix the traffic problem, I need to have exits be a massive fucking priority. There's not going to be demand for urban promenades for a while, but this is the college town. If anything gets built here, it will be the urban promenade. It looks nice, and I think it would be good for college housing. Now we have a ton of traffic, though, because everyone is trying to find a way through. So, I'm going to fix the, one of the main problems I think we have right now, which is actually, believe it or not, a parking problem. Which is kind of funny, because I didn't think I would have one of those for a while. Always funny when you're wrong like that, huh? Right, no, I can't do that. I can maybe do one big one, but I cannot do that. That will end my existence if I do that shit. So I'm gonna do one big one. Then the rest of them are gonna be like the sore ones. Might do two big ones. If I can. I think I can. Get it, two big ones. For the college kids. Need places to park their cars. And now we have a traffic problem over here that is spreading to the rest of the city. And we have this traffic problem, which still isn't fixed, but it won't be. But this traffic problem is interesting because I don't have any inbound traffic problem here anymore, at least not much. So if I were to do another one over here and make this be like a massive, like, office center or like a tourist area, or hell, probably just more of this, because this is what people want. Which is probably what I'll do next stream, because I need to, you know, extend my thing a bit more. But the thing I want to do right now is what was supposed to be my plan before. Place, thank you. Beautiful. Now the port has the ability to get people. And it has power. So now here's where things get fun, because this is the main port. So I'm going to get a lot of people driving over here now to park? What? Why would you park in the middle of nowhere? Huh? Anyway, this is supposed to be like the new industrial sector because, you know, it's the fucking dock. But I don't want to have too much industry here because it's supposed to be like a nice, mostly untouched scenic drive to the port. I'm going to put some industry here, though. Although, actually, no. What I'm probably going to do is place another... I don't have enough room. Well, you know, never mind. That's fine. Totally fine. Never mind, then. Yeah, fuck it. Large Hadron Collider. How big is the Large Hadron Collider? Oh, hey. Traffic's no longer a problem over here. And now I assume it's a problem over here, except no. Because of course traffic isn't going to be a problem when it's not rush hour or people aren't actively and constantly moving in. Who would have guessed? This seems like a nice place for a park. Same for this. But there is a lot more traffic now because people have started moving in via my, via my stuff. Which means that it has worked, mostly. However, this building is now collapsed. This building has had a rough time since it came up. It came up, and then immediately this stuff went up, so it had nothing. It's been on fire and barely saved by the firehouse. It's had about a dozen different crimes take place. And then it had no workers, got abandoned, and collapsed. Godspeed. Except actually... yeah, no. Godspeed, brother. Why is everyone parking their fucking bikes? Why is everyone parking? Why are you parking? Why do you want to walk 37 miles into downtown? Oh, and now we got a little bit worse traffic now. Which makes sense. And we'll get demand for all this stuff soon. And it appears that the parking lots are basically entirely unused right now. Oh, and here's the traffic. Time for rush hour, baby. So, I am going to put industrial, next to the dock. Like, it doesn't make sense for there not to be. But it's time for boat. Oh, I'm sorry. It might be a better idea for me to do a small port for now. Oh. Ah! I see. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that what it was, to be honest. For now. This is just one of the harbors. The main port, I probably think, is going to be here. Like, this'll be where the main port is. Or maybe it'll be this entire island. I don't know. But what I do know... So I need to rezone. But what I do know... is that I need to create a waterway. And we're just going to do medium for now. There we go. Well, that's not very nice of you. Please, allow me to fix that problem. Alrighty. Garbage is piling up. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. We are going to, considering it's downwind of the city, we are going to, yeah. Okay, the road is still picturesque going down into the port, which was the idea. I'll probably actually switch what's here. How big is the large... oh. It large. What are you doing, City Police Station? You suck! Oh my god. Why is there nothing there? There we go. It's fucking weird. Oh well. Space for parking, I guess. Okay, there's already zoning for that, so I don't want to mess that up. Anyway, so let's do some harboring. Yeah, we're going to place a city police station and a city fire station here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, my bad. All right. You know, port security. I might actually just duplicate them. No reason not to, really. Well, you know, except for the fact that I don't have the space, you know. Yeah. You know, there is that reason. Or let's get some stuff built then. By the way, port security. Does security for the for one of two main industrial sectors, which is here. Now, here's the thing. What I want to do long term is connect every sector to its own kind. So, what I want to do is I want to connect this main industrial sector. We're just going to go from here to probably over there with the main industrial sector with the train over here. I'll do so via underground tunnel. When there's more urban sectors, I'll be putting those together. When it comes to, like, the luxury centers, I'll be doing it over there. Motherfucker, how are you on fire? There's a fire station right there. Fire truck, get the fuck over there and stop it from burning down the entire house and everything around it. Good job. Thank God I did what I did there. That would have been really, really not good. I'm probably gonna make the low income area a little bigger. And the traffic's pretty bad here, but again, that's because unlike here, where the traffic is bad on this and not that bad on this, there's only one goddamn entrance and exit point. So, of course, it's going to be bad. This place is waiting for a hearse. Shouldn't be waiting for that long. right? Yep, there it is. It already picked it up. Yeah, so I was gonna say, there's absolutely no reason for it to have taken that long. This traffic is not ever going to get better. I could make this road bigger, but that's a bad idea because it will result in every single one of these being destroyed. The industrial sector grows, but I'm gonna go to bed here soon. But what I want to do first is I want to do exactly what I planned. Cargo. Fuck yeah. Then we're gonna do one for braiding. And complete that. And then we're going to add one more that goes to both. It's called Frith. Alright. And braiding is what it's called. Yeah, braiding. Alright. Frith and braiding. Let me just fix that real fast. So that's 2. Braiding Frith. I'm so creative, aren't I? Frith. Frith! Frith! Hello, Maya. But yeah, Frith! Hey! It's not a word, it's the name of a city. It's literally the name of my neighboring city. Don't be mean. How dare you? How dare you put any stain on Frith's... It's hard to say. It does! It does! Frith you! We both had the same idea. I said that right as your thing popped up in chat. Ugh. There's 0 tons of cargo? Why are you even moving then? And now we got the trucks moving in from the main city. Which, means actually we have... Fuck. That means we have fuck. Why? You know... I see. So you're going to Boyam. So all of you guys are going... Okay. So Now I have a separate problem that I need to solve. If you do that, I want to be a part of it. I must be a part of it. Salix. Okay, so that city's called Salix. So that means this is Boyam. Gotcha. So, now I have a whole nother inbound traffic problem. And by inbound, I mean outbound. And it's all these trucks leaving the docks. Going to other places. And going to places. So, I think it may be time for me to do another thing. And I do so love doing other things. There is no labor over there. These people were waiting on a hearse. Those people waiting on an ambulance. And traffic is the worst it's ever been! Because all of these people are trying to go to other places, and I'm not letting them without having to go through the urban center. So I need to solve that, and I need to solve that now. So I have a solution. And it's the last thing I'm going to do before I end stream, because I need to be up at, 10 a.m. For a doctor's appointment, and it's almost 4. So I have a solution. It's the same solution I did over here. So, Maya, you may be wondering how I managed to fix my inbound traffic problem. And you're probably wondering how people get in the city. There's nothing on the ground. You're right. I love my tunnels. Tunnels are fun. So literally, every single way to enter the city is an underground tunnel system. Which allows things to be built over the tunnels. So, what I need to do is I need to make an exit. Okay. Yeah, it's probably good for me to actually make a direct connection from the highway to the port and vice versa. It's useful! It means I can build things! Do you not see how big the college town has gotten because of this? There's a whole 19 students at the medical unit. Why are there only 19? What? What? Why? Huh? What about Technical University? Okay. There's a whopping 103. Modern Technical? 203. Why? Why? It's 3 p.m. Ah! It's 3 p.m., my man. And actually what's happening is they're getting mugged in the parking lots. That's what's happening. I need to update. I need to fucking upgrade the police station. Where'd I put the police station for the college town? Okay, so that's the medical clinic. Your houses are being removed for the sake of better medical. Now where the fuck did I put the goddamn police station? It's always a great sign when you've built a city and you don't remember where you've put your basic services, you know? It's always a great sign. Where the fuck did I... Please tell me I didn't build a college town and not give them a police station, right? I wasn't that stupid, right? Oh my god. I was that stupid. And now we have the worst traffic we've ever had because everyone's... Oh my... Oh... Oh no! I gotta get them the ability to get on the freeway directly. But first I need to make it so, you know, the college town isn't, you know... Police surfer nerds get mugged in the Walmart parking lot like a champion. Yeah, see, you get it. But my citizens want basic services, so I kinda have to give them it. Modern police station. Right next to the Yeah, modern police station and a community fire station. And then let me upgrade these with a helipad. And, please tell me a road's not required. Ugh. What is that for anyway? Oh, for fuck's sake! You know what, fine. Go away. You guys don't get basic services until I can build a separate road for them. How... Selfish pieces of shit. Modern police station. It's way too big. It did not need to be that big. Well, it's fine. I'll build a community firehouse over here. Or I can build a fucking helicopter depot. I think helicopter depot's a bit much for a college town. We'll go community. And now for the station gate with that. No! Go away! And go over there. That way you have room to have your goddamn helipad. Oh, the investigating team has agent cars. 'Cause that's a fucking name for it, I guess. The college town now has some of the best that my entire city has. It has better than all of the suburban areas combined, except for, you know, the main suburban area, which has basically the exact same thing. That's way better than the, industrial area. And the power plant is still... Well, thank God for the backup battery, huh? think I can place one more backup battery if I remove the high voltage substation again. No big deal. No, I do not! Let's just bulldoze my entire solar power plant. That would have sucked. The backup batteries will grow. This entire city basically runs off of solar and, well, will run on nuclear. Doesn't run on nuclear yet, but it will soon. Hello there, Mr. Business. You no longer have a business. I'm not sorry at all, actually. The city must have power. And now it does. As a matter of fact, it can hold it can hold 1,100 megawatts of power, megawatt hours. Oh hey Maya, have you noticed the name of my town yet? It'll give you a bit of a hint as to why everything's so awful here. Ah, it's outside of my city! Fuck! Okay, this is literally only for the port. It does not need to be a fucking 4-lane, bro. Bingo! Okay, now I can actually build the highway. Okay, so we're gonna do just a 2-lane for this genuinely. Nope, too big. Sorry, but no. You have failed me. You have failed me less. Congratulations. Alright, so that is the main way to get out of the city in that direction. Now for the other. Right! I forgot that I did that. Too long of an exit. You have failed me. Too long of an exit. You have failed me. Stop failing me. There you go. So now there are two ways to exit the docks. And they are both exceedingly long. But it means that when you want to leave the goddamn city again, because you're trying to, you know, go somewhere, you can do that instead of... What are you guys? Oh my lord. Not sure why you'd be taking, you know... Oh my god, that's why. Okay. Where's that? They're taking the... Instead of staying on the highway, they left the highway to then go toward the port. Okay, the trucks are doing what they're supposed to do, really. Well... Except actually, I mean, okay. Right, because of the industrial sector. So, okay, I don't have a problem with this, because it means that the traffic's being spread out. However, the problem is, now I need people to be able to go straight from the highway to the docks. And that's the last thing I'm going to do before I end the stream. But I am curious where this guy is heading. Wait. I've deliberately disconnected the entire industrial sector from the college town so this wouldn't happen, and yet it still is. And I don't know why, and it annoys me. And I'm not gonna follow it through all this traffic, so fair enough. I'm sorry, there's been a crime? Those police helicopters really suck ass at patrolling then, don't they? Goddamn. And then they're all still waiting for an ambulance. Okay. The urban sector also needs its own everything. Obviously, I'm not sure why I expected it not to. So let's give it its own everything, shall we? I say, as I make the road way, way too close to the highway. Thus making it physically impossible to do what I need to do. I'll just put that there. There we go. Alright. Barn Police Station. Community Fire Station. Which I think urban would make more sense, actually, for this. Yeah, urban would make more sense. Okay, I'm gonna go a bit more into policing now. I think might be a good idea, you know? Now we're just gonna go modern for now. No reason not to. I have a lot of signature buildings that I can do, but I'm not doing them right now. This ain't gonna work, actually, because this doesn't have the thing that is needed most. Nice. fuck you mean invalid shit? You know what? There we go. Problem solved. Well, not quite, because now I need the hospital. Well, not a hospital. Because that is way too big. I can do an herb medical center, though. Except I can't. Because people will be annoyed because their houses will cease to exist. And that's not a very nice thing to do to people. Problem solved. How bad? Pretty bad, but that's because the end of, rush hour. Okay. I need to not be doing this as much as I am right now. People can leave, which is good, because that means that I'm pretty sure if I go over here, the traffic is no longer going to be incredibly... Yeah, no, it's not going to be incredibly backed up anymore from people leaving the port, which is good, because that was the idea of that all. So, what I need to do is now I need to give the ability for people on the highway to just immediately get to here, which is going to be, of course, from here to there. So, this goes to which side? This goes to this side. Gotcha, gotcha. Which means I now get to do something fun. Highway time. That wasn't supposed to happen. No, no. Beautiful! Except not! Okay. Alright, now if people want to enter the docks, they can do so immediately and easily from this side of the highway. Except the question is, why on earth would they do that? It's a good tunnel. Cool. Yeah, it's a cool tunnel. But there's no logical reason to ever use it. Yeah, and I'm killing this. It makes sense when you're trying to get back on the highway to use it. Except not really. Because if all you're trying to do is go to the port and get out, it doesn't make sense for you to do anything more than that. At all. So it makes sense to just bypass the entire city. Yeah. It makes a lot more sense to just do that. So, I'm actually going to kill this exit, too. And I'm going to make it, you know, go around the main tunnel, the big tunnel system. And get right back on the freeway. Because it makes more sense from that front to do that. Why would you want to go there and then have to deal with all of this shit? Cool idea. And I definitely will still be doing so because, you know, it is a cool tunnel. And I will be doing essentially this for the connection point.
Hi!
Yeah?
You're going to bed right now.
I have been voluntold to go to sleep because I need to be up at 10. I will continue making the connection points and probably work on airport stuff. Not tomorrow, but the day after. You guys have a wonderful night, wonderful day. Stay safe. Be kind to each other.